Matilda, by Roald Dahl. Her mind was so nimble and she was so quick to learn that her ability should have been obvious even to the most half-witted of parents. By the time she was 3, Matilda had taught herself to read by studying newspapers and magazines that lay around the house. Her father was a dealer in second-hand cars, and it seemed he did pretty well at it. "No one ever got rich being honest," the father said. "Customers are there to be diddled." She decided that every time her father or her mother was beastly to her, she would get her own back in some way or another. Where the inner band had stuck to the hair all around the sides and back, she had to chop the hair off right to the skin so that he finished up with a bald white ring round his head like some sort of a monk. With frightening suddenness, he now began ripping the pages out of the book in handfuls and throwing them in the wastepaper basket. The only sensible thing to do when you are attacked is to counterattack. The parrot incident was so scary that it cooled both parents down for over a week. Matilda said quietly, "Dad, you made exactly 4,303 pounds and 50 pence altogether." "You're a little cheat, madam. That's what you are, a cheat and a liar." He accused her of lying even though she had simply stated the facts. He was so proud of his appearance that he would look at himself in the mirror for long periods. Matilda swapped the bottles neatly so that the mistake looked impossible to find. Mr. Wormwood's fine crop of black hair was now a dirty silver. Miss Jennifer Honey was a mild and quiet person who never raised her voice and was seldom seen to smile, but there is no doubt she possessed that rare gift for being adored by every small child under her care. Miss Honey noticed right away that Matilda's intelligence was far beyond the usual level of any other student she had ever taught. The headmistress was a fierce, tyrannical monster who frightened the life out of pupils and teachers alike. "I don't like small people. They are like insects. They should be got rid of as early as possible." Miss Honey was determined to find a way to help the child, even if she had to stand up against the terrifying headmistress. "We don't hold with book reading," Mr. Wormwood said. "You can't make a living from sitting on your fanny and reading storybooks. A girl should think about making herself look attractive so she can get a good husband later on. Looks is more important than books." Miss Honey could hardly believe that Matilda's parents cared so little about their daughter's brilliant mind. "I suppose you know the Trunchbull has a lock-up cupboard in her private quarters called the Chokey. If a group of children happened to be in her path, she plowed right on through them like a tank." The headmistress showed off her incredible strength by throwing a small girl over the fence as if she were throwing a hammer.